at least you will get the idea about the network management and all those things. I will just I want to just show you some of the things here before going to start the net flow. At least you will get some idea here. Okay, suppose you have a router here. So this router is your inside. This is your router, and you want to get the information about the router. We can take any router here. Okay, and this router or the switch as a SNMP. This can be a SNMP agent. Okay, as a SNMP agent, and use any PC as a MIB browser. Okay, management information base. Here we can take any PC here, and let me take one switch. At least you will get some little bit idea. So this will be your agent. The router will be your agent, and this will be your MIB information, because it will get here. We will it will provide the information, because we want to get the information regarding the routers. Okay, in the router object, in the router we have many objects, like the interface is one object. Okay, routing table is also an object. Okay, the memory is the object. Okay, the different state of the router is a different objects. Okay, and each object have the object ID. Each object have a unique ID. Okay, so try to understand all those things. Once we will do the practical in SNMP, you will better understand. Okay, now let me do it here. I just want to show you, then we will complete the then we can complete the activity. Here I will assign a simple 192.168.1.1. so this is the network I'm going to assign here, and here it can be a 1.10. okay, so this is gigabit 00 config gigabit 00 1.1, and we shut down. And here let me go to this one, desktop static IP 1.10. okay, 1.1. okay, SNMP. Now we are going to configure the SNMP, and what is here, so the SNMP manager, SNMP agent, SNMP management information base. So in this packet tracer, there is not a lot you can actually do with the SNMP, but it is possible to set up a router or the switch as a SNMP agent, and use a PC as a MIB browser. So although you cannot set the SNMP trap or the information, it is available. It is still a valuable learning tool to show the sort of information that can be retrieved, and even a few things that can be set on the SNMP agent. Okay, so as I told you, so what is the SNMP agent? Here in the packet tracer, here SNMP agents, and router or the switch we can say. But here we can just let me configure the first the community string first. Okay, so what we can do, open the router here, go to the, okay, let me just increase the font size at least. Increase the font size. Okay, now see here, now I'm going to configure the SNMP. Okay, so simple SNMP server. Okay, so in this case the SNMP server community string. So community string, I can say the password. Okay, community string is our password. So what is the password? I will say Cisco 123. Okay, so this is suppose my community string. So what is this community string? Is it a read only community string or read write community string? So first I have a read only community string. If you want to set, see here, SNMP agent on the host router is undergoing a warm start. You can see here SNMP agent, because inside here now you are going, as I told you, this router or the switch. Okay, we will enable as a SNMP agent. Okay, and the PC will be the MIB browser. Okay, management information base browser will be on this PC as we can manage it from the PC. Okay, now we set the SNMP community string as a Cisco 123 as a read only. Okay, as a read only. Okay, we can also set the SNMP community string, mean the password, same like the password, okay? Cisco 123, or you can have a different community string, no problem, but read write, okay? So we can read write access with this community string. So read write, okay? First we give read only, then read write as well, okay? So these things you need to do it on the router. If you need to test the SNMP from the PC, what you need to do, you can go to the PC, go to the PC, go to the desktop, and here you have a MIB browser. Did you observe here? This is your MIB browser. This is your MIB browser, okay? This MIB browser, now you need to open the MIB browser and click the advanced feature here. This is your tree. This is a tree, okay? I will explain to you in a couple of minutes. Here, the address. So what is the address of your, because you need to get the information regarding the router, yeah? So you want to get the information regarding the router, okay? So here, so what is the address? 192.168.1.1, suppose, okay? And the port number, no need to change. Read only community. What community we have configured here? Anyone can tell me? What is read community we configured? Yes, we configured Cisco 123. So this is our read community. And the write community was also Cisco 123. Okay. SNMP version 1, 2, or 3. You can use any. Okay, even the 3, no problem. Now you can see here. Now, after that, what you need to do? Now you enter the community string, and now you enter the read community string, and now you enter the write community string. Now the MIB browser page, if you will see here, okay, go. Okay, here the MIB here. Okay, the MIB. We set the MIB here. Now you have a router, ISO, ORG, DOD, internet model. This is a management model. This is MIB. Inside the MIB, you have a system, interfaces, IP, OSPF, RIP. Okay. Now here, what you are interested to get the system name. Okay. Now this is the OID of this object. System name. This is the OID of this object. Okay. System name, because we are interested to get the system name of this router. Okay, system name of this router. So what is the object identifier here? So the object identifier will be system. System is our object. Okay, now I think now it is more clear. So we have agent, we have router as agent, and inside the router we have a different object, because in router we have a different object. Okay, the interfaces, IPs, OSPF, and all those. There are so many things. Okay, and how we can identify all those objects with OID. Okay, OID. So this OID is, first we have ISO. This is the tree. This is the hierarchical tree we follow. ISO. Okay, this is the ISO tree. Then we went inside ORG, then DOD, Department of Defense. Then inside the DOD we have the internet. Inside the internet we went in, because this is the tree we follow. This is the tree we followed first, and this tree have this OID. Once you will get this one, now you can see here what is the name of the router. Yes, this is the name of the router. Once click get, and now we get the information about the router name, about this object. Object is our name. Okay, so we get the information about this object, and the type is octa string. Octa string. This is a type. You can see if you will go to the advanced. I think no. So this is the octa string. Okay. Now suppose if you want to change the name of your router. Suppose now if you want to change the name of the router. Now here you need a communication model. In the communication model, as I told you, it addresses the the request, response, and the traps. Here, suppose if you need to set the name of the routers, here, suppose the value, like we will take, these are the data types. So these are all the data types here, but we will select the octa string. Okay, we will select the octa string, and here the value we want to change the router name to SHCT. Now we want to change our router name to SHCT. Press OK and go. Now did you see here? Now the value has changed. Now our router name is changed because we changed this object name through our MIB browser. Okay. Now, if you will come to see here, not that you can see here. Now it is changed. Now it is changed. So again, if you will see, this is our tree hierarchy. So we need to follow. This is our root tree, root ISO. Then you have a level 1, level 2, level 3. Then inside the level, you have a sub level, and then you can go and find out the more detail about this is your OID. Okay, this is your object identifier. This is the object identifier ID. This is a unique ID for each object. Okay, so how you can follow this one? You can follow. Okay, the one is for the ISO. This is the root level, and then go to the third level, level 3, then 6, then 1, 2, 1, 1, 5. Okay, we will explain inshallah in the coming lecture about all those things. At least you get the idea about how you are going to get the object detail, and what are the object IDs are there, and if you need to get some information, how you can get the information. If you need to set some uh, some detail about the object, if you want to set the object detail, then how you can set the value of the object. Okay.